Welcome back into Everyday Kentucky. We're here with Greg Dempsey from Estate Tree Service. And Greg, most people don't think winter is knocking on the door, and most people don't think about it, but this is actually a great time to do some maintenance on your trees.
Absolutely it is. This time of year, your trees are dormant, the sap's down. It's a good, healthy time to cut your trees. Something else they need to start thinking about with the winter months coming on is that snow and ice can cause problems for trees. If you've got compromised limbs or limbs that are just weak, or even limbs that are out over homes or driveways and cars and roadways, something to think about. You get anywhere from 2/10 of an inch to 3/10 of an inch, you're going to start seeing some limbs break.
Yes, sir.
If you get up into a ½ inch or heavier snows, then even some healthy limbs can start breaking.
Absolutely. And the great thing about it is when the leaves start falling off as well, you guys have got a better look at the tree to see exactly what you need to do.
Yeah, the arborists can kind of see, the insides of the trees a little bit better, so that definitely helps them to get out some of the dead wood that you might not be able to see with the leaves on it.
Sure. Now, we're taking a look at a really big job here today, and you can handle those obviously with equipment, but you take on jobs of all sizes.
All sizes, yeah. Today we're doing a couple big oak trees here, basically reducing the weight off them to hopefully prevent or make less likely for some of the limbs to break, cleaning up a lot of the dead wood. But any size, we do smaller jobs as well, all the way up from maintenance jobs. We trim shrubs and do major removals.
Sure.
Too, so.
The other thing to remember too, Greg, is as you look at this, a lot of people don't think about this until something happens. And when something happens, like we had a couple of Decembers ago, it's too late. So the time to be thinking about this is now.
Absolutely. Like I say, you want to be proactive when it comes to winter snow and ice storms. We've had a couple in the last few years that have definitely done some damage. Obviously, we've had some pretty big windstorms this summer and did a lot of removal of trees off homes. So even, we're talking about maybe trimming limbs, but if you've got trees that are compromised, now's a good time to go ahead and get those done in the winter too, get those out of there so they're not going to be a problem for storms in the spring as well.
Absolutely. Guys, Greg and his folks at Estate Tree Service based here in Frankfort, but they cover all of Central Kentucky. You can get all the details and you can sign up to get a no obligation free quote, estatetreeservice.com. Greg, thanks for being with us here today.
Thank you, Dave.
We appreciate it, and we'll see you next time on Everyday Kentucky.